So all the siddhis that rishis get in the journey of going to the ultimate truth, are they all distractions and some rishis get distracted?
Vibhuti, there is an adhyaya in the Yoga Sutra on Vibhutis. And this whole chapter is the only chapter most of the yogis talk about, what powers you get.
Okay.
But Patanjali Maharaj says, avoid these things. There will be the distractions coming to you. You'll be able to do this, you'll be able to do that. Avoid this. That's a caution chapter. He is not writing praises of yogic powers. He is saying that once you start to do yogic practice, these things will happen. Avoid them. Otherwise, you will get distracted.
Okay.
You are going to get the whole cosmos and you start to catch few stones on the road. That's what they are. Like once Ramakrishna was taking a walk by Gangaji, one yogi over there was walking on the water. And the disciple asked, what do you think? He said, it's for 2 paisa. Worth 2 paisa. They say, why? He said, for me, it takes 2 paisa to cross the Gangaji in a boat. Otherwise, what is the value in life that you can walk on water? You're impressing egos. It's your ego trying to impress other ego.
Yeah.
Guru Tegh Bahadur, 9th Sikh Guru, was asked by Aurangzeb. He went for the case of Shaivik Brahmins in Kashmir, that not to be killed. And Aurangzeb said that, okay, I will not do if you can show me your spiritual person and show me some miracle. And Guru Tegh Bahadur said, I cannot show you a miracle because it will be a disrespect to the miracle which is going on right now. For you, walking on water or walking on fire is a miracle. You don't see this miracle which is going on. A piece of rock moving around sun. Infinite cosmos. You are blind. And you look, I create a card or because you, wow. This shows how stupid and idiotic we are. Healing. Who am I to interfere with your life? If you are supposed to go through a suffering, it's the will of life. I cannot interfere by healing unless it flows through me and heals you.
Okay.
That's the point.
How do you know is the difference that it is flowing through you or you're interfering with the process?
Criterion is, if I think I am doing it,
okay.
If you become a doer, then consequences are also yours.
Yeah.
Your sickness will come to me.
Yeah.
But when I say it will do, it has to. You will never take credit also. The moment you take credit for anything, its karma also comes to you. That much freedom we have.
Do you believe in the existence of parallel universes?
I don't know. What does that really mean? Point is that definitely must be there. One scientist was saying recently that you change something now, even your past is changed because it's vibrating now.
Yes, that
so
also
that means the child aspect of me, that cosmos is still going on. That means future aspect of me, that cosmos is still vibrating. But change, it doesn't mean it's rigid or destiny. I invent something here, it changes
everything.
That's what creativity, Brahma is. Otherwise, creativity has no scope if there is destiny. If predestined, means no point of creativity.
So if that is the case, then what is your take on astrology?
Astrology originally was invented to make you see that you are part of one design. So a surrender happens. Not fatalistic, mind bent, oh, everything is predestined. No. You become aware that you're part of this circuit. It should bring a joy into your heart. That everything you do, whole cosmos is participating. You're not alone. This takes a whole cosmos with multiverses to move one finger. And you say, I am nothing. And you say, I am something special. No, you are divine only. Nothing can exist with the whole cosmos along with it. That's why when you say Ram, it is Ram. Because to say Ram, how do you think it is happening? Whole cosmos is saying through you Ram. So what it is saying? That which exists, Ram, Ram. People say, I am chanting since years, nothing is happening. No, you're not looking, it is happening. When you say Ram, it is Ram only, going Ram, Ram. That's what Hanuman is into. He's only seeing this Ram going on. For him, there is no past, no future.
So, what happens when we recite Hanuman Chalisa?
Hanuman Chalisa can only be recited in the present.
Okay.
So, that is Hanuman. Hanuman is a live fire, not your concept of Hanuman Chalisa, not your concept of monkey god, or not your concept of this power or that power, because there is one power present, forming everything. Once you're plugged in, you then do things by the command of the present, the command of Ram. And it's a joy to vibrate to his frequency. Why Hanuman is called Rudra Avataraya? Because he's arising out of that presence. Out of the blue we are appearing. It's all Hanuman. Hanuman means movement of Ram. Whereas Ram, the Shiv, is just a presence. Basically, definition of Shakti is Hanuman is walking ahead of her. Kali, Durga, Bhavani.
Okay.
Hanuman, Langur, is walking in front of her. In Durga Chalisa, they say.
Okay.
That means all the movement you see is Hanuman. It is Kali moving as Hanuman. And Kali is the vibration of Shiva, the Ram. Why they say Hanuman is messenger of Ram, Ram Dutaya? As we were talking, this is existing. It means there is something which is thinking of it. That's why it is appearing. So looking at it, you become aware of that. But if you get stuck with the image, why it is like this? In Punjab, we call hukam. Hukam means it's more a warrior's way to understand devotion. Guru Nanak says that, Kaho Nanak jin hukam pachhata, Prabhu Sahib ka tin per jata. Means whosoever has recognized hukam, they have understood the secret of Prabhu Sahib. What is the hukam? I ask you.
The present moment.
Whosoever recognizes the hukam of present, you have reached home. How I can go against the hukam? All your desires are against the hukam. All your complaints are against the hukam. You're saying, this is not okay. Come on, show me your face. This is not okay. Seriously? You're not looking at me. This is the hukam. So hukam is what is going on. And once you realize, then why I'm fighting? This is the hukam. Present is the hukam.
It just changes my entire perspective about life.
Welcome to Rishikesh.
Why did you choose to be in Rishikesh?
I don't know. I was never going to come here. My friend said, just go for 3 days. I came here. Bas. Now it's 8-9 years now. 2017 I came. It is a kind of a spiritual headquarters. If you know how to be here. People just come take selfies and leave. Otherwise, you can reach self by coming here if you forget the selfie.
No, it's so true. It's so true. Even when we are not having the conversation, when there is silence, there's some very tranquil peace here.
There is lots of... Osho was saying that why Gangaji is sacred, because millions of people have become enlightened in practice on these banks. So every particle of sand is vibrating. But what you see these days is beer bottles. Otherwise, if you can sit by Gangaji's bank and meditate for at least 2-3 weeks every day, within 2 weeks, you will start to have experiences. But be careful, because it's fire. It will destroy many of your ideas about what spiritual is, divine is. Because the actual, when it is seen, then your spirituality and materiality is forgotten. You start with the idol, but then that idol is also taken away, because now it wants to meet you. You don't need now idols. When you meet a person, you still keep on calling them their name? No. You forget the name, you see the reality in front.
Yeah.
So that's how it works.
You know what? The day we decided, we reached out to your team about doing this podcast, the first question I wanted to ask you was, what is the purpose of life? But now I don't have that question.
That's why, like Leela, play. Osho said that it will take humanity to another 1,000 years to understand what Krishna was really saying. Right now, people are catching, according to, if they like sound meditation, they are catching that chapter. If somebody Karam Yoga. But overall, it's a play. It's a play of 7 colors. Krishna is the 7 colors. Ram is the light, white light, the sun. And those 7 colors is your destiny. But combination is infinite. That is where your freedom is.
Is this conversation also a part of the Leela?
What is not part of the Leela? I told you it's narcissist. It likes to be talked about. I think the secret for anything to happen in your life is playfulness. What makes you stressed and cancels your energies, your eyes in the future for some result. But when you are here just playing, then it starts to play with you. That's what it meant, that when you stand up, dance, and chant, it hugs you. So let's just say that I want to be hugged by you. That, be careful, wish will be fulfilled very fast. And you should be able to handle that current. You see, we say, get me this, give me that. That is kind of, putting God to your service.
Yeah.